I'll get just a little interesting spiritual talk. What is, for example, you all are playing in this wonderful film that you have, and your spirits actually get trapped into the film, and you have to be on the only way to escape. Your character has to be the darkest, most evil, most vindictive character that you're playing in this film. And the only way to escape is to just embrace, like you were speaking of earlier, the dark side of who you are that's already in you. How would that come about? And that's for everyone that's on the panel. So whatever character that you're playing, they have to go like 10 times deeper and darker than what you originally portrayed them to be. How would that come about?
10 times darker for me is still pretty light for my character. I don't know. 10 times darker is just like a normal dude that you see on the bus. So yeah, I'd be willing to do that. That would be fine. I don't know. I could do that easily. I would escape the film.
You'd make it out?
Yeah, I'd be out. I'd be out.
Yeah. So the question is, the only way to make it out would be if we were darker, more intense version of the characters that we already are. And what would that look like?
Yes, kind of like a Quentin Tarantino type of film where you just have to do the most outrageous, craziest things that you're just totally against. But that was the only way to escape the film to come into reality or back to reality.
I think my character would probably just like kick it solo then. I think she'd be like, peace. I think she would kind of cut and run on her community, actually. I think the darker, more sinister side of her would be she would just feel like she's got to do it alone. Otherwise, she's gonna sink. I think that's where her head would be at. That's just knowing, that's me just knowing what my character's backstory is and what she's all about. And this is the first time she's really leaning into the identity of having community in her life. And it's her instinct is to want to cut and run. Her instinct is to leave. So I think if there was a darker version of herself, the minute something went up, she's like, ain't nobody gonna put this on me, peace. I think she would be that kind of person. She's just kind of looking out for herself versus sticking around and trying to solve it with everybody else and bringing justice for everybody instead of doing it as a group.
I got this one easy. Faber would just become a light-skinned version of Dexter. That's it. So I'd be pretending to investigate all these characters, and I'd really be the one knocking out all these folks and taking all these bodies myself. So that's the version. I'll just say if Tarantino came knocking, like that's where I'm hiding bodies. Sorry.
High Yellow Dexter coming this fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome back, Umberly.
Hi, sorry, technical difficulties.
Oh, good. I'm glad you.
Canada.
I got killed off.
But she's back.
It wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you hear the question? Would you like me to repeat it?
I did not.
Oh, I'll repeat it. If, say, for example, in the film that you're currently playing, that you're portraying the character now, and your essence or your soul or your spirit got trapped in there, and the only way to get out, you had to become the darkest version of that character, would you be able to do it?
Ooh. She'd probably be like Cruella de Vil type of character because she loves this, like, she's very like grander than life. She's like jewels, fur coats. I don't even know, but I could see that. Like Disney princess, but like the nemesis gone wrong. That would be fun, actually. Let's write it.
Like that. That's dope. It's like coming into like another multiverse. You know how like they have the different multiverses and Marvel.
It would totally go into like this animated version of it, and then like infuse it with like Latin everything. Yeah.
No doubt. I appreciate you all for indulging my crazy question, and thank you. It was a pleasure.
No, of course.
That was fun.
Great. Yeah.